Hi everyone, my name is MD Farhan Ali from MFA Creatives. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create a tilt effect and a glare effect on any element by using Elementor free version. If you have a look, this element is tilting in 3D following my mouse. And also if you would have a deep look, it is showing a glare effect on the element like it is reflecting a light when you are rotating the card. We will make this by Elementor free version. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's begin the video. First go to your WordPress dashboard. Now click on post. Here click on add new post. Now click on edit with Elementor. Now you are redirected to your Elementor page builder. But here you can see that this is not contain the full page. So go to the setting. Now under page layout, click on Elementor full width. Alright, now you can see this contain full width. Right, so let's take a container and let rename this container as first container just to be organized. Then we have this mean height. First, select this VH property, which is viewport height. Then type 100 and this box will be 100% height. Let's make this justify content center. Align item center. Then if you scroll down, you will find this additional option. Just open this. Under this overflow, make it hidden. Then let's make this gap 20 pixel on the column and the row. Let's go to the style tab. From here, select this background type. Then click on this color. You will have a color picker from here. You can choose any color. So choose black color. Now let's add a heading widget. Click on this plus icon and drag this heading inside this box. From here, let's change our text to our team member. Then make sure you select this HTML tag to H2. Then just go to the style tab. And first let's make the alignment to the center. And let's make the color text FFF, which is fully white. After that, we have typography. In the typography, let's search a font family. Type Syrah Condensed. Select this and our font family will be this. After that, let's add a size to this font 40 pixel. And then font weight. Let's select this 700, which is bold. And finally, let's use this transform to make this texture fully uppercase. Alright, let's go to the advanced tab of this texture from here. Let's unlink the margin first. Then just on the bottom, make it 10 pixel. So if we will leave a little bit gap bottom of this texture. Now after this hing, let's add another container. So click on plus icon. Now add another container inside. Name as second container. Just drop it like this. And let's make this container with full width. Then keep this width 100%. After that, make the direction to horizontal and let make the gap 20 pixel. Now inside this container, I want another container. So let drag and drop it. I am going to rename this container to card 1 because this is going to be our first card. So you can follow me step by step. So in the card 1, let make it full width. Then keep it 100% width. And lastly, keep this gap 0. Now let's go to the style tab. And in the background color, I am going to add a color which is 0000. It will be make it fully black color. After that, let's scroll down and open this border. Drop inside this border. I want to add a border around this card 1. So let's make this border type solid first. Then we will have this border width. Let's just make it for pixel. And border color, just type the color code D2C1AF. And we will have this nice border color. Like this. After that, let's go to the advanced tab. And let's make the padding all 0. If you scroll down, you will have the CSS class name. Here we have to add our CSS class name because we are going to be using some custom CSS. So, in order to use the custom CSS, we have to add a class. So let's just type my-effect, this class name here, and just leave it, and we are going to add the custom code later. Now inside card1 container, let's add a image widget. Then let's choose the image, just click here. And you will have your media library from here. This image will be loaded. Now make sure you have this image resolution too large. Then go to the style and from the style, let's make the width first. Just type 100 and make sure it is in percentage. After that, let's make the height. Select this pixel property. Then type 355 pixel. We have this object fit. Select it cover and make this object position to center. And after making this object fit cover, as you can see, this image covered the whole container. Alright, after this image widget, let's go to the widget and drag heading widget. So first let's change our text to this. Now what I am going to do is instead of doing all the setting and style again, I am just going to copy this heading. So right click on this heading and just click on this paste style. To paste all the style, so this text will be fully styled like this. Although we have to do some minor changes. To change the color in the text, let's just type a code D2C1AF. After that, let's decrease the font size like 24 pixel and it's looking perfect. And on the margin, let's actually clear all the margin because this margin is coming from that previous text. So we need a different margin here. So let unlink the value. And on the top type 30 pixel and just on the bottom 15 pixel. Now this text is having nice gap around it. After this text, I want another heading. So let's add a heading and change the text to Shutter. And I am going to actually do the same. Just copy this one and paste the style and do some minor changes. First color C2C4CA. And let's go to the type and changes the text to 17% of the size after that. Now you can see text is looking better now. Now go to the advanced and let's clear the margin. Alright, after this text, I want final widget in the card, which is social icon. Let's just type here or search social and we will have the social icon. Just bring it here. Now by default, we are having some items like Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. If you want another item, you can add the item from here. But I will go with this item only. Now let's go to the style tab and here we can see we have this official color by default, but we have to select this custom one. And after selecting, we will have this primary color and the secondary color. First on this primary color, we have to make this color fully transparent. To make a color transparent, we have to just drag this bottom slider all the way to the left and we will have just this transparent color. And on the secondary color, we want a specific color which is C2C4CA. This color. Now we have to define the size of this icon. So here just type 16 pixel. After that let's make the spacing just 0 and keep this rows gap 0. Let's go to the advanced tab and just on the margin unlinked it and on the bottom add 20 pixel. Alright, so currently our single card is looking like this. Now what I am going to do is just select this single card, right click on this and duplicate it to have exactly same item. So we have duplicate again to have 3 of them. And you can see now it is having its original shape, which is far better. And from here I see we need to add some space on this text just from the bottom. So let's link this margin and on the bottom we can just type 10 pixel and it's good. So let's right click on this text and paste the text style to make the style exactly the same as the first one. Now all you have to do is change the content like images and text on each of the card. So I am going to actually do it really quick. Alright, so I have changed all the content and text inside each of the card. Now it's time to bring back this card into life by adding our tilt effect and glare effect. It is very simple. Just we have to add a widget. Click on add and search HTML and add this HTML widget into here. Inside this HTML we are going to add, so we have to just copy the code and paste it here. I will provide the link of the code in my description. So select the whole code from here and inside this HTML code just paste the code here. After posting, let's update our Elementor page builder. Click on this update button. Now if we click on this preview, here we can see our front end website preview. So now if we move our cursor around the card, we can see how nicely it is tilting and giving us a 3D effect. But here we are having the tilt effect, not the glare effect. So to get that, we have to go to our page builder and we have this code. We don't need to understand anything here. Just find this glare and currently it is false. If you just type true and save and now go to your preview site. As you can see, if we move our mouse around this, it giving a light reflecting effect, which is making this card really cool. Right now we have the effect, we have all the card. Now we have to do the final thing to make our section complete, which is making our section responsive. So to check the responsiveness, you have to click on this responsive mode on this icon. Top bar will come up. First we have this desktop mode, which is this. Then we have this tablet mode. Let's check on the tablet mode. And in the tablet mode, currently it is looking like this. But we have to change this and make it even perfect. So first, let's select this main container. And on this advanced, let us use this padding and add some padding of 50 pixel on each input. Okay, then we are going to select this container where all the single card is placed. Okay, now scroll down and just turn on this wrap to wrap, this one, and this will wrap all the item like this. But we don't want the single card now. Select one of the single card and let's go to the layout and first select this with the percentage and just type 48 and it will make this single card this size or this width. Now inside the single card we have to change two things. One is the image. Let's go to inside image from the style. Just we have to decrease the height of the image little bit. So instead of 355 let's type 300. And that's all for the single card now. Let's repeat the process on the other one. Now I want one last thing. I want to center this image. Currently it is aligned on the left side like this. But let's select this container now. Just on the justify content, select this center and all will be centered and look more tablet friendly. Alright, so we can see we are perfect in the tablet mode. Now let's go to the mobile mode and check how it is looking. Everything is good, but we have to decrease the padding. So let's go to the main container and just remove this 50 pixel padding and instead of 50 pixel on all the side, let's unlink it. Now make it on the top and the bottom 50 pixel, but on the right and the left at 10 pixel each. And now our mobile views is looking really perfect. And with this, we have just created our nice 3D tilting section with amazing glare effect. Now go ahead and add the tilt effect on your own section or your own element. And if you need any help on your WordPress or Elementor project, you can contact me personally. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something new. If you like this video, make sure you give a like and comment down below. If you want to see even cooler tips and tricks videos, please subscribe to my channel.